Hey everyone, Mark Allen here for Guest.com. I'm outside with the gun rally here in front of the Sheriff's Department in Kingman, Arizona. We're talking about gun rights and about the Second Amendment and a message to Washington, D.C. to not do what they can do.
Alright, you are not alone. We are humans. You understand? We have a community here. It's ready to help you and do everything we can. Hopefully that is going to happen, but we are here as brothers and sisters. Now, it's going to be interesting. The message, come and take it, Obama. Obama is not just the problem, it's just the things. But, you know, we got to get somebody, so we get him. Okay? It's a big list. I don't have enough space in this camera to put everybody there. So, let's start with Obama. Okay? Now, I would like to get everybody. I don't want to if somebody wants to win, okay.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, count and take it, Obama.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yeah! All right. I love you guys. Good job, have fun. This is history in Mohave County. I hope and pray every other county will do the same. The message to Washington is come and take it. We're not going to give it for free. Yay!
Everybody, my name's Don Stoltz. A lot of you may know me, a lot of you may not. I've written a lot of things to the papers. I want everybody to heed these words. They were given by a politician, not one of ours, a long time ago. It goes like this. This year will go down in history. For the first time, a civilized nation has full gun registration. Our streets will be safer, our police more efficient, and the world will follow our lead into the future. You know who said that? Adolf Hitler, 1935. Yeah! Stalin took away the people's firearms. Hundreds of thousands died because they couldn't defend themselves. Hitler took away firearms. Millions died. They couldn't defend themselves. Mao took away firearms. Millions died. They couldn't defend themselves. Now we have Lord Barack Hussein Obama, this POS socialist mouthpiece for the Muslim Brotherhood, wants to destroy America, and to do that, he starts with our firearms. We say no!
Come here.
Hey, Don. Good.
My name is Dylan Cook. I just got a simple little bit to say. I moved in Mohave County, Golden Valley, in '95. When I got here, every third person I met had a weapon on their belt. Concealed weapons hadn't really got a start yet. I stopped at the sheriff's office to find out what was legal, what wasn't. The first thing the deputy said to me was, "Welcome to the Wild West." And I said, well, what I'm interested in, I know it's legal to carry, but there's got to be a cutoff point. What's legal, what's not legal? So he went through a couple of 3 things that would get me in trouble. I won't go into all of that. Just that I have lived here now since '95. I've had 4 situations in 17 years where just having it there, I didn't have to draw it, I didn't have to brandish it. I just flipped my coat open so they could see it, asked them what they wanted.
Amen.
They suddenly had someplace else to be. That's about all I had to say. I just wanted to put my little 2 cents out there.
After you. Back down first. Come here. I said, further out. Go ahead.
My roots in this country predate the Revolutionary War. 2 revolutionary warriors I'm descended from. They didn't fight for what's going on in Washington today. We got to take it back. It's our country.
Yes!
Those men went through hell for us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's our responsibility now to carry on what they put forth for us.
Yay!
Peace, everybody.
Just want to let you all know what it's like in Chicago, where I grew up. You can't do that. I've been out west 15 years, and glad to meet y'all, and I just want to let you know we really need to appreciate this and take advantage of it, because this is where the rubber meets the road. We can't let them take our republic away from us, and that is what they're trying to do. What part of cannot infringe or will not infringe is not understood is beyond me, but I understand it clearly. I'm not a veteran, but my father fought in World War II, Battle of the Bulge, and I'm not going to let this happen on my watch.
Thank you, my friend.
My friend, Luca, great man. All of you are wonderful for being here. Thanks. Thank you, sir.
What's next? What's next? Who's next? Come here, gentlemen. Come here.
All right. Good afternoon. My name's Eric. I'm from Kingman, Arizona. I'll make it short and sweet for everybody here. I'll speak for everybody here, so I don't pull no punches. There's them commie liberals up there in Washington. You are not our boss.
Excellent. Bravo. Come here. Don't be shy.
All right, well, I'm living here all my life.
Let the train goes by. Okay, the train is gone. Go ahead.
I'm so used to people carrying guns, I never gave them a second thought till all these California burners come in and tried to change it. It was very disturbing, but fortunately they haven't got away with too much. And I'd like to point out that since they changed concealed carry, if anything, crimes went down, even though the liberals said it was going to increase. So like normal, liberals are full of shit. And we need to keep them away from our gun laws. We need to keep our freedom. I've never seen it be a problem in my 56 years here.
Excellent. What's your name?
Thank you.
Get out there. Okay, who's the next?
Mom.
There's probably about 200 people here. My name is Jerry and I live in Kingman. I'm 77 years old. I've seen what these liberals have been doing and what they've been trying to do. It's not about guns, it's about your freedom. Your freedom, your freedom, and your freedom. I implore every one of you to write your congressmen, write your senators, email them, phone them, put the heat on them. That's the only way we can change them. If they don't get in line, get them out!
The Constitution of the United States of America was the finest statement ever written by man. Yeah.
Well spoken.
Come here.
I'm afraid of crowds. Hi. I want to touch on what I've heard in the news, how China has told Obama to take our guns. That China has basically ordered Obama to take our guns. I have heard that there are UN troops on American soil, and he is sending all of our young men and women to all these other countries because basically what I've heard is that they will not fire against us. So they're taking our young men and women everywhere else and bringing in UN troops from other countries that will fire on us. And this is, I think, one of the most important reasons we need to, as citizens, have our rifles, our weapons to protect ourselves from enemies, foreign and domestic. So a tyrannical government cannot take over. Any other country cannot take over. Because, like I think I read, I don't know if I have this right, but there was the Japanese admiral that said there is a rifle behind every blade of grass.
You're right.
Our weapon to protect us, our loved ones, our country from any enemy, foreign or domestic. That's, I guess.
We never had a war on this soil because they all knew we were back and you go down. Excellent. Come here. Come here. If you want to talk, come here. Whoever wants to come, come here. Go ahead, man. Turn around and talk.
We still have the Gray Brigade to protect us.
Right on.
I just wanted to say this is about liberty. It is about tyranny. And the United States of America has the finest document known to man. Don't ever forget it. It is the best. There is a piece of good news today. Obama tried to make recess appointments when Congress was in session. Mark Levin, his landmark legal foundation, fought it in federal court and won. There is hope. If we're here, there's hope.
Anybody else? Before we wrap it up? Yeah. Hey, come here. Here we go. Come here.
Hey, my name's Lauren McCann. I live in Golden Valley, and way too close to this guy. But, I grew up in the 50s, and when I grew up, I didn't need a hunting license, I didn't need a fishing license, I didn't need a camping license. I carried a rifle in my car at all times, even to school. Our teachers had rifles. Yeah. We didn't. Businesses had hardly any regulations against it. You didn't like their food, or it was dirty when you walked in, you didn't go back. That to me is what freedom. You didn't need permits to build anything on your property. If you built a house out of matchsticks and it fell down, oh well, that's your problem.
Yeah. That's right.
That's what I grew up in, and it's way changed since then.
It's all about money
And control.
money and control.
It's about control. Thank you, Mr. Yeah.
Let's all remember that the #1 cause of death in the 20th century was the government murdering their own people. Everybody knows what Adolf Hitler did. Let's not forget, Joseph Stalin was good for over 50 million Ukrainians. After he disarmed them, he starved and butchered 50 million of his own people. That's as many as the Second World War. And everybody knows about Mao Zedong and Mussolini and Idi Amin. It just goes on and on.
Armenian.
So that part that we say about our right to keep bear arms will not be infringed. Better be. We have a zero tolerance. The cops like to use that. I have a zero tolerance. You step over the line on the Constitution, you're going to find out what zero tolerance means.
You bet.
One thing I was going to say, I kind of forgot this when I was here. Okay, everybody goes out to eat, I'm sure you do. A lot of places you go, there's a sign on the door, no firearms allowed. Guess what? The firearm isn't allowed, that means I'm not welcome either. I just saw this. I just saw this a day or two ago. Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's join the chain. They don't need our business.
Our founding documents can be read in less than 20 minutes.
Right.
Years ago, all of our students took tests on the founding documents, and they always passed. It was written, so they hashed it out so everybody could understand. Don't let people let you believe you can't understand it. Sit down and read it. You can understand it. Ask God to show it to you. Compare it to, I have got mine right here. Compare it to Obamacare, 2,000 pages and gobbledygook, and they just added 1,400 more pages.
Oh my
That
God.
is crap. Read our 20-minute
I would like
document.
to ask you a favor.
Yes.
And we can follow her all together. We have the Second Amendment. It's about pretty much like a little paragraph, even that. One sentence. Exactly. Was it right? You read it, the first, and we follow you all together, timing it, loud as we can. So maybe in Washington they can hear at least a bit how does it work. Okay? Go ahead.
A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms.